Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Froggy Stonks. It is March 22nd, 2022, and I am back talking about HYMC. First, take a little look at AMC. Looking really good for a $17 test. Really bullish day today, and the market overall is pretty green. HMYC took a little dip this morning. I bought more at $1.145. So I'm really happy with this kickback up to this level. Last time we touched this level, we broke out over 100% here to here. So I'm actually pretty excited right now, and everything's looking really good, really bullish. But I want to talk about Adam Aron's early morning tweets, which were very Mark Cahotis style, especially when he posted the tweet about Batman with the Louisville Slugger bat a while back. The first thing I thought was, man, this seems like Mark. The second one now is this about eating crow, which is specifically Mark, and he knows this. Adam Aron knows this. So I'll just say I have a wild theory that maybe the dividend STO idea was being looked at very seriously, but because of all the involvement on Twitter with talking about short squeezes, Mark's involvement on Twitter, and his direct conversation with Adam Aron, for legal reasons, maybe the lawyers told them to not do it. The AMC lawyers said this could cause trouble. But HYMC can do it. If HYMC issues an STO token or an NFT dividend, a digital dividend of some sort, it would absolutely destroy the shorts in this play. So I'm hoping that Adam Aron's posts that are kind of mirroring Mark Cahotis might be a sign of that. That's just a theory. By the way, nothing I say is financial advice, entertainment purposes only. On that, I want to talk about my main catalysts, which I think could cause Hycroft mines to have an absolutely blowout Q3 and Q4 of this year. I made a tweet. If you guys want to go see it and comment on it, please do. And I already got a question. When is earnings call? Earnings call has not been announced, although last time it was on March 24th for the 2021 earnings call for Q4. So, or I'm sorry, 2020. So it hasn't been released yet. And my theory on them not releasing the earning call date is they're keeping it close to the chest, specifically so shorts can't talk to each other and collude and plan to knock the stock down on the earnings date. I'm not sure how earnings is going to go. The estimates are -6 cents per share, but you got to understand that in November they shut down their run-of-mill mining operations. Over 100 people, I've got the article up here, 109 people laid off from Hycroft mine. So that is a massive amount of revenue not going out in wages and fuel and equipment maintenance and everything you would think, explosives, whatever they need to use. They were still processing pay dirt, though, on the leaching pads. So if they've increased their processing, they've increased their gold production and their silver production by 3 times year over year since 2019. Hopefully, after they laid everybody off, they processed a lot of silver and gold, sold it at a higher market value in December, and actually come into a Q4 earnings this month with a positive EPS, or at least an estimate beat. So they are looking pretty good there. But here's a statement from Hycroft, from Garrett, the CEO. She said, "I don't want people to think we're shutting down. We're absolutely moving forward with a milling operation." She said on a phone interview, estimating that it could be 2 to 3 years before a mill could be built, so continuing to mine at this time was bleeding cash. But they just got the cash injection from AMC Theaters and from Eric Sprott, who has massive resources in the mining industry, folks. He has over 60 active investments with other companies. So if HYMC wants to get a mill going, it's not a matter now of buying one or building one or whatever. They could actually go out and find resources from other mines that they could pay back in product later. So this is a huge step forward. If they can get a mill going by this year, it would be absolutely bullish. On that, my catalyst, which I'll read down, HYMC, what I'm looking for by Q3 2022. Run-of-mill restarted. Mill construction announcement, which we just talked about. Price of gold stays above $1,850, which I think it will. I think it's going to go well above $2,000. 4, POX process improvements identified. In my last video, I talked about POX. It's a different process than the leaching pads. I'll bring it up real quick. The pressure oxidation is a process used to extract gold, copper, zinc, molybdenum, and uranium from refractory ore bodies. POX utilizes elevated temperatures and elevated pressures to separate the gold from the dirt. There's another video on that, which I put a link in for an engineering site that explains it in more detail. But back to my catalyst, the POX improvements identified, which they'll report. A more in-detailed report on the high-grade gold deposit, which was announced, which is right here in their 2021 preliminary release. Recent near-surface high-grade gold material was encountered in the Porter area of the deposit, with intervals including 3 meters, grading 9.3 grams per ton of gold, and 32.55 grams a ton per silver. That is really, really big. That is a 5x step up from their average deposits they were mining prior to 2021. So really excited to see them move their operations to that deposit, which will increase the value of their pay dirt. And finally, I think we will see, on good news, institutional investor surge. People that came back, that got hit in the SPAC early on in 2019. I think you'll see major investors come in following AMC and Eric Sprott, which is going to boost the price. This will all make for a bullish Q3 and Q4 earnings for 2022. Really excited about it. That is my short video for the day. We're currently taking back 7% on the day. I hope we continue to rise above this level here, which is $1.20, which was our bottom earlier. I'd like to see us get back to that, bounce, and then take another rise back to the $1.30 level. So everybody, watch out for earnings. If you can, please like and subscribe. I will be streaming earnings live as soon as I figure out when it is. If they don't have a webcast, I will try to call in so I can play the earnings and you can hear them talk. If there is no call, which there should be, then I will just read the document release word by word so everybody can know what's going on with it. So anyways, hope you guys have a great market week. Appreciate you. Stay safe. Froggy